Peace, everybody. Welcome back to Mass Adoption. I'm your host, the Kryptokhemist, and it is my job to make all of the complexities of blockchain technology, cryptocurrency, NFTs disappear so that you can easily understand it, all right? So let's get right into it. All right, so listen, I want to give you some exclusive information that is just dropping today. Actually, it's going to drop tonight, but to those of you who are subscribers and you get those early notifications, you're going to have the benefit, the exclusive opportunity of getting this information about a crazy NFT drop, very popular artist who's going to be dropping some NFT sneakers that come with a redeemable pair of sneakers, right? So you'll get the NFT and the redeemable pair of sneakers, but I'm not gonna get to that until the end. So you're gonna have to watch what I have to say or fast forward through, whatever works for you. But I still have a lot of pertinent information, a lot of information that can make you some good money. So stick with me for this, all right? So let's get right into our first topic of the day. Okay, so Koi. Koi Finance is a company that claims to be the next generation cryptocurrency. And in this Medium article, Koi is basically presenting itself in the universe of cryptocurrency trading as one of the digital currencies that supports the simplest transaction system on the face of the earth. All right, so this platform is not just created to keep up with the current trade trends, but also to support its better and friendlier use for every user. Brands strive for the best so that there are no complicated or burdensome impressions received by its users. This will later be a benchmark for the performance of their network systems to be able to assess and draw conclusions on the suitability of the functions that have been running with the initial planning that they are structuring. That way it will be easier to assess how much the success of their project is. So basically Koi is going to be this protocol that helps businesses determine how much success they're having from client engagement, basically shares, buys, what people like the most. It's going to be sort of what sounds like this AI type of program that helps businesses determine which best practices are best for their business to bring in more revenue, all right? Koi has a digital currency of the same name, Koi. Naming this currency is considered unique because it is taken from the name of a type of fish. We certainly know that koi fish have a very high sales value in their trade. The price for one fish can reach tens of millions or even more. Its very high value is clear evidence that even this fish is not just fish. There is a belief that is embedded in it where ownership of fish will increase the luck for the owner. This could be the underlying reason why this platform is called Koi. Their projections for the future are that every group holding their digital tokens will find their own fortune in every trade activity involving cryptocurrency. All right, so basically their naming convention is sort of a metaphysical one. And for those of you who know me, I'm into metaphysics, so that's pretty cool. And they believe that sort of mirroring that concept of what the koi fish does for people who own them, or for people who have them, that's why you see them in like Asian gardens and things, is that it brings prosperity. So they're naming their coin and their platform Koi in order to highlight that level of prosperity and bring it through to their users and holders. Pretty cool stuff. Not many know why most of the new digital currency bearer platforms favor the use of blockchain, Ethereum technology, and their tokens. We also often hear the terms ERC20 and the term utility token. The data is also now owned by the Koi currency, where they also rely on the use of this Ethereum blockchain technology and are based on ERC20. ERC-20 is a standard issue by the Ethereum platform in creating digital tokens. So if you don't know what ERC-20 is, basically ERC-20 stands for Ethereum Request to Comment, and it's basically any code that is programmed on top of the Ethereum blockchain. So when you hear an ERC-20 coin, that's basically a coin that was programmed. The program for that coin was put on top of the Ethereum blockchain. It's nothing for you to really try and wrap your mind all the way around unless you want to get into programming blockchains or programming smart contracts or coins, whatever. Just know that when you see ERC-20, that coin or that project is built on top of the Ethereum blockchain. All right, so ERC is a standard issue by the Ethereum platform in creating digital tokens. Many other platforms use digital tokens created by Ethereum and carry the ERC standard. This is the standard token that is most widely used by various types of digital currencies, and KOI is one of them. So why is this important? The ERC-20 token standard is not just managing a smart contract system in a transaction, but this standard also contains information about how the system is used to transfer tokens and how to access data in the token for each transaction that takes place. By applying the standard token, KOI will be easier in distributing digital tokens because the procedure for granting tokens will be simpler to run. Now that part I don't really know. I'm not really sure about their tokenomics as far as how they plan to solve the problem of high gas fees, which, by the way, at the time of this video, gas fees are as low as they've been in a very long time, but we do anticipate those gas fees going back up again. So how is KOI going to solve the problem of these extraordinarily high gas fees that we've been experiencing these past few months, especially this year? All right, so basically this KOI coin is, this sounds weird, KOI protocol, and the KOI coin is advertising the ability for users to build applications, publish content, and earn tokenized rewards on top of its platform for the attention that they generate for the products or projects that they create. So in other words, if you build some sort of application and you get a lot of people to come and use that application that's built on this KOI network on top of this Ethereum blockchain, then KOI in turn pays you. They also have NFTs coming out. In fact, they just did a free airdrop for an NFT just by opening an account with them. So I will be putting the link to KOI in the description down here so that you can open your own account and get your own free NFT. These are all of their partners. They have some pretty heavy hitters here as far as their partners. Of course, Ethereum, because they're built on top of that blockchain, but OpenSea, Avalanche, Polygon, and Solana, even Filecoin. These are some pretty big names in the blockchain community. And speaking of community, this is how many nodes they have pre-registered, their verifiable proofs of real attention, and Finny wallet users. So Finny is their wallet name. This is the wallet that if you open it up, you get your own NFT. So please check them out. This is koi.network, and that's KOI with two I's, KOII.network. And again, I'm going to put a link in the description for you all to check it out. All right, so next on our list is Tix. And I want to show you my little business card I got from them. Pretty cool business card with a QR code on it. Got this at Decentral Miami. Like I told you all, each week I'm going to be going over some new projects or some projects that I learned about at Decentral Miami, and this is one of the coolest ones that I checked out. This is a rival to Ticketmaster. Now, as you all may or may not know, Ticketmaster takes a lot off of the top for their ticket sales when it comes to these artists, right? And a lot of these artists, believe it or not, do not have the money that you think that they have. So those ticket sales mean a lot to them. Okay, and this is before the record labels and all of that take the rest of what Ticketmaster doesn't take. So what Tix proposes doing is bringing the lowest cost event ticket solution to Terra. And if you don't know, Terra is a network. They have their own wallet, and you know, very cool project. You should definitely check them out. Okay, so it says here that Tix's vision is to bring the lowest cost ticketing marketplace to the blockchain. They'll be putting more money in the pockets of performers by eliminating astronomically high fees and allowing them to earn passive income through NFT royalties. They'll also equip event goers with automated strategies to earn free or discounted tickets, opening up possibilities to fans who would otherwise be unable to purchase tickets. Tix is filling a desperate need for a ticketing marketplace within the Terra ecosystem. Their initial product will be the Tix.marketplace. Event tickets will be listed and promoted here by event organizers. Users will be able to buy the tickets outright or choose to pay for the ticket over time using available yield redirection options. As such, users will be able to buy tickets while preserving their principal deposit or eventually by paying with their future yield. So Tix is basically removing the middleman. I guess they're kind of the middleman, but they're removing the middleman by not only empowering the artists who are performing or the performers who are performing, but also by empowering the fans. The fans get to actually use yield redirection to buy their own tickets if they can't afford tickets outright. So this gives artists more room to establish the ticket prices that they want and that they deserve from their work, while fans have the opportunity to be able to save up for these prices or invest to be able to accommodate and pay for these ticket prices. I think it's absolutely genius, and I love it when you're kind of sticking it to the man who has been, or as they say, you're kind of sticking it to the man who has been pretty much doing what they want without any concern for the people whose art they're leveraging to make as much money as they feel like they want to make. So I love these types of solutions. I love these types of empowering vehicles for people who just want to be able to enjoy life and not be exploited and not be, targeted. So I really like this Tix project. I'm going to be talking more about the Tix project as we go on, but definitely check them out. And this article will also be in the description so you can read more about Tix. All right, so the moment that you all have been waiting for, that I've promised you, this NFT drop, an exclusive NFT drop. I am going to be getting one of these. There are only 10. I'm going to strive to get the very first out of the 10. Out of the 10 mint, I'm going to strive to get mint number 1. But celebrity tattoo artist turned sneaker customizer Tom Bullman of Bull Airs is dropping his first, I'm so excited, his first NFT collection. If you do not know about this man, he was on the cover of Freshly Inked magazine. He was also on Ink Masters Season 1 and Season 9 Grudge Match. Just a phenomenal artist. And beginning of 2021, he started customizing sneakers. When the restrictions on his tattoo shop got so heavy, he went to customizing sneakers, and it is working out well. So an article written by Brianna L. Fuller in the Ritz Herald basically explains his project. Bullman says he's going to only release 10 pairs. He's known for his elaborate and remarkably lucid designs. So he's recently actually caught the attention of Justin Reitman, who is the director of Ghostbusters Afterlife, for his customized Nike Air Max 90s. His Nike Air Max 90s, all right, which were inspired by the film. So here is a picture of those Air Max. They look really dope here. All right, so Bullman launched his company Bull Airs in April of 2021, like I told you, after all of the restrictions. He said, I got tired of the same shoe being relaunched every year. There was no variety, no real artistry, just duplicates of everything. All right, so this is much evident in his designs, his love for this elaborate and sort of self-expression, this unique self-expression that he shows in his designs. So he's been 15 years, he's been a tattoo artist for 15 years. And again, like I said, he was featured on seasons 1 and 9 of Ink Masters. All right. So Bullman has also done commissions for other celebrities like pro wrestler Matt Cardona, pro skater Jamie Thomas, and ESPN journalist Andrew Lopez. With the track record just mentioned, it's no surprise that he's been featured on the cover of Freshly Inked magazine. Bull Air's motto is "Where Nerd Meets Feet," which explains the heavy aura and semblance of nerd culture interwoven into Bullman's designs. With the mood of his brand being heavily inspired by both anime and superhero fandom, his entrance into a space as heavily influenced by these subcultures as the non-fungible token or NFT space seems quite destined. All right, rebranded as Meta Bull Airs to align with our transition into the metaverse, his Sneaks for Geeks will now be offered to the millions of NFT enthusiasts looking for the newest project to invest in. All of this, while his already extensive following of about 30,000 will now have the ability to purchase his products on the blockchain. So I'm going to be racing against those 30,000 followers to get that first pair of Bull Airs, these Ghostbusters inspired Bull Airs that are called I Ain't Scared of No Soul. All right, so the next level of NFTs, the Ghostbusters themed Nike Air Max entitled I Ain't Scared of No Soul will be featured on the Wax blockchain as NFTs. The rarest of them, 10 in total, are classified as the Hype Beast / super rare rarity levels and will be accompanied with a signed physical pair of the shoes. The next level of NFTs, which are 150 in total, classified as connoisseur / rare, will feature a surprise pack of physical Bull Airs merch. Finally, there will be 350 collector common versions of the NFTs. These will not come with any physical items, but will be resellable on the market. For more information on how you can be one of the few to get your limited pair, I'm gonna be one of those few, to get your limited pair of Meta Bull Airs and participate in the NFT drop, visit meta-bullairs.shop, and I'm going to put a link to the shop into this video, and you guys can race me. The drop is going to be actually the day that this video is released on December 13 at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So be there, because I'll be there, so you better be there. All right, so that is all I have for you this week. Some very prominent projects coming around the corner. I would highly recommend that you look into these projects. Of course, everything that I say all the time, all I say every time I say it, it's not financial advice. It's only for educational purposes. All right, so definitely check out these projects that I've just dropped on you, these jewels I just dropped on you. I really see them doing well in the future. If you have any questions, you already know, you can hit me up at support@planetkrypton.io. You can join our Facebook community at Planet Krypton on Facebook. That's Krypton with a K. You can support my book, The Chemistry of Currency, the shift from physical to digital currency, that will be dropping the day after Christmas. What else can you do? You can follow me on Twitter. You can follow me on IG. You can get at me however you need to. Like I always say every single time I end this, you are divine. It is your time. That's not just something I say that rhymes. I truly believe that. We are the new elite. We are paving the way for the future. I'll see you on the other side. Peace.